Chosen one, have you ever felt like you're standing at the very edge of a powerful transformation? The signs are everywhere, but sometimes they're subtle, almost like whispers from the universe. Maybe you've noticed a pattern, a recurring feeling, or even strange coincidences that are too specific to ignore. But make no mistake, what you're experiencing is no accident. It's divine timing, and you are being guided toward your ultimate breakthrough. But here's the big question: do you recognize this final sign? Many chosen ones come to this point where they are so close to their victory, but they falter. They miss the sign that confirms they are aligned with their higher purpose. The delays, the challenges, the doubts you faced, they weren't meant to break you. They were meant to build you. Every step, every obstacle has led to this exact moment. The question now is, will you seize it? In the Bible, stories like Joseph's journey from prison to palace show us that the path to greatness is often filled with trials. Yet, those trials are part of the preparation for the blessings to come. Joseph didn't give up, and neither should you. His breakthrough came when he least expected it, and so will yours. The final sign is the universe's way of telling you, you are ready. But how can you stay grounded enough to recognize it? How do you act on it without hesitation or fear? If you've been led here today, it's not by accident. You are standing on the threshold of your greatest transformation, and now is the time to take that final step. Don't let doubt pull you back. Remember, the last mile is often the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding. Chosen ones, if this message resonates with you, comment Amen below or drop 77 if you're ready to receive your breakthrough. Let your faith rise in the comments, and together we'll manifest the destiny that's been waiting for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay connected with the Chosen Ones family. You're not walking this sacred path alone. God's got your back, and so do we. God's chosen ones, this is the final sign before your ultimate breakthrough. Chosen one, you are now standing at a pivotal crossroads in your spiritual journey. This moment, this final sign before your breakthrough, is not just another phase. It is a profound confirmation from the divine that every challenge, every delay, and every step you've taken has led you to the verge of fulfilling your true purpose. What you are experiencing is more than just a coincidence. It is the embodiment of divine timing at work. Divine timing is a spiritual principle that asserts everything in your life unfolds at the precise moment it is meant to, according to God's perfect plan. This is not based on human expectations or timelines, but on a higher spiritual order that transcends our understanding. As a chosen one, you must remember that your journey has been uniquely crafted by this very principle. The struggles you've faced, the moments of frustration, and the doors that seemingly remained closed were never without purpose. They have been meticulously shaping you for this divine breakthrough. The final sign you are waiting for isn't just another checkpoint. It is the culmination of all that has been happening, both in the seen and the unseen realms. Just like Joseph in the Bible, who was sold into slavery, faced countless trials, and was imprisoned, yet all of it prepared him for his ultimate destiny as a leader in Egypt. Genesis 50:20. So too have you been refined for this moment. Every hardship has aligned you with the divine purpose you are destined to fulfill. The waiting period, which may have felt like endless silence, was actually a time of preparation. You may have asked, "Why isn't anything happening?" Or, "Why am I standing still while everyone else seems to move ahead?" But like the seed that grows beneath the soil, out of sight, the universe has been preparing your breakthrough. Opportunities, divine connections, and circumstances have been coming together behind the scenes, in perfect alignment for your benefit. Think of how the Israelites wandered in the wilderness for 40 years, seemingly lost, but it was necessary to shape them into the nation that could inhabit the promised land. Deuteronomy 8:2-5. Your waiting has not been in vain. One of the greatest fears you might face at this point is the fear of missing this final sign. You may wonder, what if I'm too busy or overwhelmed to recognize it? What if I miss my divine opportunity? But let me reassure you, God's timing is perfect, and when the sign arrives, it will be unmistakable. Just as the star in the sky led the wise men to the birthplace of Jesus, Matthew 2:9-10, your sign will be so clear that you cannot miss it, so long as you stay spiritually attuned. As this breakthrough draws near, distractions will likely increase. These distractions can come in many forms: unexpected challenges, resurfacing doubts, or even people from your past attempting to derail your focus. These moments are designed to test your resolve and pull you off course. Much like when Nehemiah was rebuilding the wall of Jerusalem and faced countless attempts to distract and discourage him, Nehemiah 6:1-4. But like Nehemiah, you must remain steadfast, refusing to be swayed by temporary distractions. This is a time to guard your energy fiercely. Protect your heart, mind, and spirit from anything that seeks to drain or derail you. Stay grounded in your spiritual practices, whether through prayer, meditation, or quiet reflection. The more aligned you are with God's voice, the easier it will be to discern when the final sign arrives. Your intuition, which has been sharpened through your trials, will guide you as long as you remain open and centered. Ask yourself this: what distractions have been trying to pull me off course? Am I nurturing my spiritual connection daily? How can I be more intentional about protecting my energy in this critical moment? Chosen one, this is not a time to chase after your breakthrough. It's a time to remain open, calm, and ready to receive. The Bible tells us in Isaiah 40:31 that those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Trust that the breakthrough you seek is already in motion, and you are about to soar into the destiny that God has prepared for you. Stay vigilant, stay faithful, and get ready for the divine manifestation that is about to unfold. Another crucial element of your spiritual journey is the delicate balance between faith and surrender. Faith has been your constant anchor, grounding you through the storms, the waiting, and the uncertainty. But now, as you approach the threshold of your breakthrough, surrender becomes equally significant. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or abandoning your dreams. Rather, it means releasing the need to control every detail of the outcome. You've already planted the seeds, nurtured them with your efforts and dedication, and now it's time to trust that the universe, in its divine wisdom, is aligning everything perfectly for your good. Surrendering to divine timing is an act of trust. It means letting go of the pressure to make things happen on your own terms and allowing the universe to unfold things in their proper season. Remember the story of Abraham and Sarah in the Bible, Genesis 21:1-3. After waiting years for the promise of a child, they learned that God's timing was not just perfect, it was better than they could have ever planned. In the same way, this final sign you're waiting for is not something you need to chase or force. It will come when your spirit is fully ready to receive it. By surrendering, you're not letting go of your vision or your dreams. You are releasing the need to push them into existence prematurely. You're placing your trust in the idea that what is meant for you will come in the divine order at just the right moment. The Bible reminds us in Proverbs 3:5-6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." This surrender is a deep form of trust that what's on its way is already orchestrated in your favor. As you move forward, continue to trust the process. Stay grounded in the knowledge that your breakthrough is not just on its way. It's already unfolding. This final sign is the culmination of all the seeds you've planted, nourished by your faith and now perfected through your surrender. The universe is meeting you where you are, guiding you into the next chapter of your spiritual journey. Stay open, remain present, and know that what lies ahead is even greater than you could have imagined. This is a season of divine manifestation. As you reflect on your journey, take a moment to recognize how much you've grown. Walking the path of the chosen one is no easy task. You've encountered deep uncertainty, faced struggles, and endured seasons of isolation. Yet, every single challenge has served a higher purpose. Like Joseph in the Bible, who was sold into slavery and later rose to power, Genesis 50:20, your trials have been part of a divine preparation, molding you for the transformation that awaits. In fact, the resistance you've encountered along the way is often a clear sign that something profound is shifting within you. The internal battles, whether they are with self-doubt, fear, or external challenges, have not been roadblocks to your purpose but stepping stones for your refinement. Just as fire purifies gold, your struggles have been purging what no longer serves your highest good. The Bible says in 1 Peter 1:7, "These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold." The fears, doubts, and uncertainties are being stripped away, allowing the stronger, more aligned version of yourself to rise. Although painful, this process of refinement is preparing you for the breakthrough. The things that no longer resonate with your higher calling are falling away, and while it may feel like you're losing pieces of your life, these losses are a divine pruning. Just as a gardener cuts away dead branches to allow new growth, this pruning is making space for what is truly aligned with your purpose. Ask yourself, what is being pruned from my life right now? How can I embrace this transformation with grace, trusting that it is leading to something far greater than I can imagine? Chosen one, remember that your breakthrough is not just an event. It is the culmination of everything you've endured and learned. The divine is already working in your favor, and this season of transformation will usher in blessings far beyond what you could have ever anticipated. Trust, surrender, and remain open to the abundant possibilities ahead. Another critical part of your journey has been learning the art of trusting in the unseen. Faith has been your unwavering companion, guiding you even when the circumstances around you seemed chaotic or unclear. It's this deep-rooted trust, believing in something greater than yourself, that has anchored you in moments when the physical world offered little evidence of progress. Like the faith of Abraham, who hoped against hope and trusted God's promise of a future even when everything seemed impossible. Romans 4:18-21. You too have learned to lean on an inner knowing that transcends logic or visible signs. This deeper awareness assures you that your path is divinely guided, even when the road ahead feels uncertain. As you've continued to walk this path, your relationship with time has also transformed. Early in your journey, you may have felt the pressure to reach your breakthrough quickly, thinking that success could be measured by how fast you achieved your goals. Yet over time, you've come to realize that rushing the process only leads to frustration and disillusionment. The story of the Israelites wandering in the wilderness for 40 years serves as a powerful reminder. God's timing, not human impatience, determined when they would reach the promised land. Deuteronomy 8:2. Just as their journey was one of preparation, your own journey has been unfolding according to a higher divine timing that cannot be forced or hurried. This gradual unfolding has gifted you with a deeper sense of peace, What once felt like frustrating delays have revealed themselves to be divine pauses, moments when God was giving you the space to grow, gain clarity, and cultivate the strength necessary for the next chapter. In these pauses, you've come to understand that surrendering to divine timing is not about passive waiting. It's about being fully present and engaged with where you are now. It's the difference between Martha, who was busy with distractions, and Mary, who sat at Jesus' feet, fully present in the moment. Luke 10:38-42. Being present allows you to trust that the universe is orchestrating things in the perfect order, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. This newfound understanding has also empowered you to release the need for control. You've come to recognize that true transformation occurs not when you try to force outcomes, but when you let go and trust the process. Each pause, each delay, and each moment of waiting has been a blessing in disguise. Like the seasons of nature, which unfold in their own time, winter giving way to spring, so too has your journey required its natural flow. And just as winter is essential for the renewal that spring brings, your times of waiting have been essential for your spiritual growth. These moments of stillness and reflection have allowed you to prepare, heal, and strengthen yourself for the breakthrough that is now on the horizon. The Bible reminds us in Ecclesiastes 3:11 that He has made everything beautiful in its time. Just as God has a purpose for every season, your waiting has been purposeful, preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. The growth that has taken place within you during these times of waiting is immeasurable. These are the inner transformations that will sustain you as you step into the next phase of your journey. As you reflect on this part of your path, ask yourself, what has this waiting period taught me about faith and surrender? How have I grown during the moments when progress seemed invisible? What would happen if I fully trusted that the divine is always working on my behalf, even when I can't see it? Chosen one, know that your breakthrough is not delayed. It is right on time. Every pause, every setback has been a divine orchestration, leading you to this moment of transformation. Trust in the process, continue to surrender, and rest assured that everything is unfolding in the perfect alignment for your highest good. Intuition has indeed become a central force in your spiritual journey. Over time, you've become more in tune with that inner voice, your personal compass that guides you toward your true purpose. This deepening of intuition has allowed you to make choices aligned with your higher self, even when those choices were difficult or unpopular. Just like the prophet Samuel, who heard God's voice calling him in the night, 1 Samuel 3:4-10. Your intuition has been that still small voice, leading you through uncertainty, helping you avoid distractions, and keeping your focus on what truly matters. As you approach this significant breakthrough, your intuition will be more vital than ever. It will help you discern the signs and recognize the divine opportunities that are soon to come. Trusting this inner guidance is key, as it is attuned to the divine flow, ensuring that you stay on the path meant for you. Consider how Elijah, though surrounded by chaos, recognized the voice of God not in the wind, earthquake, or fire, but in the gentle whisper. Kings 19:11-12. Likewise, your breakthrough may not arrive with fanfare, but your intuition will help you recognize it, even if it comes softly or unexpectedly. In these final stages of your transformation, you've also been taught the importance of patience. Patience is not simply about waiting, it's about maintaining peace and trust while you wait. It's knowing, deep within, that everything is unfolding in divine order. This kind of patience is a spiritual practice you've been cultivating throughout your journey. Each moment of uncertainty, each delay, has been an opportunity to deepen your patience, much like the biblical story of Job, who trusted God even through extreme hardship. Job 1:21. 22. This patience will serve you well as you move into the next phase, allowing you to wait with grace, knowing that divine timing is perfect. As you stand on the edge of this breakthrough, take a moment to acknowledge how much you've transformed. You are no longer the person you were at the beginning of this journey. You've been refined, strengthened, and prepared for the greatness that is about to unfold. The Bible says in Romans 5:3-4, suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. This is exactly what has happened to you. Through your trials, you've developed the character and inner strength necessary for what lies ahead. While you may not yet see the full picture, know that everything has led you to this point. Your spiritual growth, the lessons you've learned, and the strength you've gained are the foundation upon which your breakthrough will be built. Trust that the universe is aligning everything perfectly. The signs, the opportunities, and the divine timing are all converging to manifest your purpose. Even though uncertainty may still linger, and you might question if you are truly ready, you are more prepared than you realize. The work has already been done within you. Now, all that remains is to stay open, present, and in tune with the divine flow that is guiding your journey. You can sense it, the shift, the stirring within your spirit, the anticipation of something extraordinary. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the culmination of everything you've endured and learned. Yet, even in this moment of anticipation, doubts may creep in. Am I truly ready? Will I recognize the sign when it comes? What if I miss it? These are natural questions, a reflection of the weight of this pivotal moment. The tension you feel is not a sign of failure, it's the pressure of transformation, the stretching of your spirit as it prepares to step into something greater. Many people falter right before their breakthrough, just as doubt creeps in. But remember, this doubt is only a test. It is the enemy of progress, trying to make you question the guidance that has brought you this far. Like the Israelites on the verge of entering the promised land, some were paralyzed by fear and doubt, thinking they weren't ready. Numbers 13:31-33. But you have come too far to turn back now. The universe has been guiding you all along, and it will not abandon you at the final stage. You don't need to be perfect, hyper-aware, or obsess over every detail. The divine sign will be unmistakable, and your intuition, sharpened by this journey, will help you recognize it, no matter what form it takes. As you continue forward, trust in the process. Let go of the pressure to control every outcome and stay open to the divine timing that is leading you. Remember, your breakthrough is not something you have to chase. It's something that is unfolding naturally as part of the divine plan for your life. You are ready, even if you don't fully feel it yet, because the transformation has already happened within you. Stay present, stay grounded, and know that the universe is bringing everything together in perfect harmony. What if the fear of missing the sign you've been waiting for is unnecessary? Instead of straining to see it, what if you trusted that when it arrives, you will feel it deep within your spirit? Every step of your journey has been guided. Every nudge from the universe has been bringing you closer to this exact moment. The sign you're waiting for won't be something you have to chase down or strive to find. It will come as something your soul will naturally recognize. Even though it's easy to look back on moments when you doubted yourself, times when you second-guessed your intuition, you might wonder, have I disqualified myself from receiving the breakthrough? Perhaps there were times when you felt you weren't fully aligned, or when the decisions you made didn't seem to move you toward your purpose. But what if those very moments, the stumbles and perceived mistakes, were all part of your preparation? Just like Joseph in the Bible, who faced betrayal, imprisonment, and hardship, every challenge was actually preparing him for his destiny, Genesis 50:20. Likewise, your setbacks were not detours, but steps forward. shaping and refining you through each experience, even the tough ones. What if the doubts you've carried were not setbacks, but part of the process of sharpening your discernment? At this stage, the fear of misalignment is real. You may be concerned that your choices haven't been perfect, or that you've somehow missed a critical turn along the way. But here's the truth. Alignment is not about perfection. It's about staying connected to your purpose, even in moments of uncertainty. The universe doesn't expect you to be flawless, but it does ask for your willingness to continue the journey, even when you feel lost or unsure. Like Peter, who faltered but never abandoned his faith in the storm, Matthew 14:29-31. Your moments of doubt have only strengthened your ability to discern what is true. Your path is unfolding exactly as it should. The breakthrough isn't something you need to force or achieve by making flawless decisions. It is something that has always been meant for you, crafted and timed perfectly by a higher power. The tension and anticipation you feel now aren't signs of failure, but signs that the energy around you is shifting. The universe often works in those quiet, uncertain moments before the action. This waiting period, this pause, is vital to your preparation. It allows you to cultivate a deeper trust and sharpen your spiritual focus. That feeling of anticipation, the sense that something significant is on the horizon, is not here to create anxiety, but to alert you to the shift that is happening. You may not see the full picture yet, but that's okay. You don't need to have all the answers right now. What you do need is to stay open and attuned to what's coming. Reflect on your journey. Every lesson, every doubt, every challenge has been part of your divine preparation. The signs and guidance have been present all along, sometimes quietly woven into your experiences, sometimes in bold moments that changed your course. The sign you are waiting for will arrive in the same way, crafted for you, unmistakable to your spirit, because it is meant for you. The doubts and questions that linger in your mind are not there to discourage you. They are part of the final stages of your preparation. This is the time where you deepen your connection to your purpose, where you refine your ability to remain present, grounded, and open to what the universe is showing you. The breakthrough is nearer than you think, closer than it feels, and your journey has prepared you in ways you might not fully realize yet. Stay connected to that inner knowing, the part of you that has always believed you were meant for something greater. The Bible reminds us in Philippians 1-6, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion." Let the questions remain open. Allow the anticipation to build. This tension isn't about fear, it's the energy of transformation. Your breakthrough is already unfolding, and the path you've walked has led you perfectly to this moment. Trust it. Trust yourself. And trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Something profound is indeed on the horizon, and you are ready, even if you don't fully see it yet. The sign will come, and when it does, your spirit will recognize it immediately. Trust that the universe has been guiding you every step of the way, and your breakthrough is already in motion. Chosen one, you stand at the threshold of something monumental, something that has been building inside you for longer than you may realize. There's an unmistakable sense of anticipation, a feeling that everything you've worked toward is nearing a climactic moment. The sign you've been waiting for, the one that will signify your breakthrough, is drawing near. But here's the profound truth. The final sign you're waiting for isn't an external event. It's the awakening that has already begun within you. This realization is crucial to understanding how you will navigate this transformation. Up to this point, much of your journey has been about looking outward, searching for validation, signs, and symbols from the universe that you're on the right path. You've naturally sought confirmation, something external to reassure you that your efforts and faith were not in vain. This is a normal and necessary phase of spiritual growth. But now, you're entering a new dimension, one where the external signs will simply mirror the deeper work happening inside you. The final sign isn't something you need to chase or wait for. It's not coming from outside of you. It's already here, nestled within your own being. You've been carrying it all along, and now it's ready to be revealed through your transformation. Every challenge you've faced, every doubt and every period of waiting has been molding you into someone who no longer depends solely on external validation. You are moving from a place of seeking confirmation to becoming the confirmation. Your inner growth, your deep trust in divine timing, and your resilience in uncertainty are the true signs that the breakthrough is not in some distant future. It's already happening right now. Think of Moses, who led the Israelites through the desert, looking for signs of God's presence. It wasn't until he encountered the burning bush that he realized the divine had been with him all along. Exodus 3:1-6. Like Moses, you've been seeking signs, but the true revelation is the transformation within yourself. The final sign is not a burning bush or an external miracle. It's the readiness you now possess. This readiness is the ultimate sign. You've come so far, but as is often the case before monumental change, you may feel a sense of tension. There might be a part of you that hesitates, that wonders, will I recognize the moment when it comes? What if I miss it? This tension, this feeling of anticipation, is natural and often accompanies great change. But the fear of missing it is an illusion. The universe has not brought you this far, only to let you falter at the final stage. The breakthrough won't be something you can miss because it's not something external to you. It's something unfolding through you. The shift you sense is the transformation already taking place in your soul. Just as a flower doesn't have to seek its moment to bloom, you too don't have to strain to catch the sign. You are the sign. Your growth, your inner strength, your deep connection to the divine, all these things show that the breakthrough is not on the horizon. It is already unfolding within you. So, let go of the fear. Trust that when the moment of transformation comes, it will not pass you by unnoticed. It will be clear because it is happening through the awakening of your soul. The universe has been with you all along, preparing you for this exact moment. Stay open, stay present, and know that you are more ready than you may feel. The work has already been done within you, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for is simply the outward reflection of the internal change that has already taken place. Think back to all the times when doubt seemed overwhelming, when the obstacles before you felt insurmountable. In those moments, you may have questioned your ability to move forward, but each time you found the strength to keep going. Those were not moments of defeat, but of preparation. Every delay, every closed door, every challenge that tested your patience and faith was shaping you into the person you are now, someone fully prepared to receive the breakthrough that has always been meant for you. Whether or not it has unfolded in the way you envisioned, you are already stepping into that breakthrough. The concept of a final sign often leads us to expect something dramatic, a clear, unmistakable signal that the time has arrived. But what if the final sign is not about a single moment, but rather the culmination of all the inner shifts you've already undergone? What if it's less about an external event and more about a deep, internal knowing that you are ready, that everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment? The true final sign is a shift in your perception of yourself and your journey. It's the moment when you stop seeking answers outside of yourself and realize that the transformation has already begun within you. As a chosen one, your path has never been just about external achievements or milestones. It's about embodying your divine purpose, living in alignment with your higher calling, and trusting that the universe is guiding you toward exactly what is meant for you. The breakthrough you are approaching isn't just a destination, it's an ongoing process. It's an unfolding of your higher self, an expansion into greater levels of understanding, purpose, and power. You're not passively waiting for the breakthrough. You're actively creating it with every decision, every thought, every step you take. The fear of missing the sign comes from the belief that you need something outside of yourself to confirm your alignment. But what if you no longer need that belief? What if you've already become the sign, the living evidence that your transformation, growth, and resilience are all the confirmation you need? The external world will eventually reflect this inner shift, but you don't need to wait for that to know that the breakthrough is already happening. The transformation begins within you, and as you embrace that truth, the external manifestations will follow naturally. This is not to say that signs from the universe won't appear. They absolutely will. Synchronicities, opportunities, and unexpected blessings will align with your internal state. But these will be echoes of the breakthrough that has already started in your soul. The true sign is your readiness to step into this next phase with confidence, clarity, and a deep trust in the divine plan. You are ready because you have already been walking in alignment with your purpose, even during the moments when you felt uncertain or lost. The universe operates with perfect timing, and nothing meant for you will pass you by. The waiting, the tension, and the doubt were all part of the preparation. Now, as you stand on the cusp of this breakthrough, the universe is asking you to let go of the need for external validation and trust that you are already becoming the person you were always meant to be. The final sign is not a single event. It's the realization that your transformation is already underway. You might still wonder how this breakthrough will manifest, what it will look like in your life. The truth is, it may surprise you. It might not come in the form you expected, but it will be exactly what you need. The universe orchestrates events in ways that often surpass our understanding, and the breakthrough will likely come in ways that are more profound and expansive than anything you could have imagined. The key is to remain open, to trust the process, and to embrace the breakthrough as it unfolds moment by moment. Every challenge you've faced, every doubt, every delay has been a part of this unfolding. The fear, the waiting, and even the moments of uncertainty were all necessary. They were preparing you to step into this next level of your purpose with strength, wisdom, and grace. You are not simply waiting for a breakthrough, you are becoming the breakthrough. Trust that everything is happening exactly as it should, and your transformation is already well underway. Now is the time to release the belief that you need a clear external sign to validate your progress. The truth is, the progress has been unfolding all along within you. The final sign isn't something you have to wait for. It's your ability to recognize that you are already aligned with the breakthrough you've been anticipating. Trust this process. Trust in yourself. You are the sign, and the breakthrough is already in motion. Everything you've been waiting for is aligning in ways that will soon become clear. Stay open, stay present, and know that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. You have arrived at a moment of profound clarity. The sign you've been waiting for is not something external. It is your own transformation, your own readiness. The breakthrough is not some distant event waiting to happen. It is here, unfolding within you right now. As you stand at this pivotal point in your journey, you are being called to trust deeply in the unfolding of your path. Every challenge you've faced, every moment of doubt, has brought you to this place where you are invited to surrender to the greater flow of divine wisdom guiding your life. While it is natural to seek external signs for validation, the most profound shifts happen within, in the quiet moments of realization, growth, and alignment. The sign you've been looking for may not come as a dramatic event. Instead, it might reveal itself as a deep, internal knowing. This inner transformation is often subtle, a quiet assurance that strengthens over time. Trust in this process, for there is no need to rush or force things into place. The universe has already set everything in motion, and now it's about allowing divine timing to unfold at its own pace, in its own perfect way. There's freedom in letting go of the need to control every outcome. This doesn't mean inaction. It means releasing the anxiety of trying to force things to happen. When you trust in the divine plan, you open yourself to a greater wisdom than you could ever access through force or urgency. Trust that the challenges and delays you've experienced were never obstacles. They were necessary parts of your preparation, ensuring you are ready for what comes next. Surrender doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or goals. It means releasing the fear of how or when they will manifest. The universe knows the perfect timing for your breakthrough, and what may have seemed like a delay was simply the universe realigning everything, so that when your breakthrough arrives, it comes with ease and perfect harmony. Your role now is to stay open, present, and aligned with this divine flow. Let go of any lingering doubts. You have not missed your chance, and you are not behind. Everything is happening exactly as it should. When you release the need to control the process, you allow the universe to guide you in ways you couldn't have anticipated, opening doors you didn't even know were there. Trust that the path ahead is unfolding in divine harmony, even if it doesn't match your expectations. Rest in the knowledge that the universe is supporting you, holding you, and guiding you toward your ultimate breakthrough. You don't need to have all the answers right now, and you don't need to see every step clearly. Your journey is divinely guided, and everything is aligning perfectly for your highest good. Let this truth sink in. The universe has been working on your behalf all along. Everything is aligning. Every experience, good or bad, has been contributing to the grand design of your life. Your breakthrough is not only imminent, but it is also already unfolding through you, and the peace that comes from surrender will allow it to emerge with even greater power and grace. Stay in trust, stay in faith, and allow yourself to be carried by the flow of the universe. The breakthrough you've been waiting for is already on its way, arriving precisely when you're ready to receive it. Chosen one, your path is uniquely yours, woven with divine intention. Everything you've faced, the moments of clarity and the times of doubt, has been an integral part of your sacred journey. You are always in the right place at the right time, guided by forces far greater than you can perceive. The final sign before your ultimate breakthrough isn't merely an external event. It is a reflection of the awakening that has been happening within. You are in alignment with your higher purpose, and that purpose is unfolding with perfect precision. Trust in the unfolding of your journey, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to the realization of your divine calling. The challenges you've overcome have strengthened you in ways that are now preparing you for what lies ahead. You are more than capable of embracing this next phase, because everything you've experienced has equipped you to step fully into your purpose. There is no need for hesitation or doubt. What lies ahead is the manifestation of all you've been preparing for, and you are ready. Embrace the truth that you are an essential part of a greater plan. Your presence in this world is no accident, nor are the gifts you carry. These gifts were placed within you to fulfill a divine mission that only you can complete. You are chosen not for your perfection, but because of your willingness to walk this path, even in the face of uncertainty. There is a power within you that is awakening, and it is guiding you to become the fullest expression of your soul's purpose. Allow yourself to rest in the knowledge that you are worthy of the breakthroughs that are coming. There is nothing more to prove, nothing more you need to do to earn your place in this divine flow. The universe knows your heart and your intentions, and it is aligning everything in your favor. The timing of your breakthrough is not something you control, but it is in perfect harmony with your readiness. Trust that the universe is orchestrating everything beautifully, even in ways you cannot yet see. As you move forward, continue to open yourself to the guidance that has been surrounding you all along. Your intuition, your inner voice, is a direct connection to the divine, offering you wisdom and clarity at every turn. Trust in this inner knowing, for it has led you to this moment and will continue to guide you as your journey unfolds. You're not here by accident. Every experience, every lesson has been shaping you to step into this new chapter with confidence and grace. Remember, you are a vessel for something greater, and your path has a significant impact. What you do, who you are, and how you move through the world creates a ripple effect, influencing others in ways you may never fully understand. Your breakthrough is not just for you. It is for those who will be inspired by your journey, for those who will be uplifted by your light. Continue to walk forward in trust, knowing that your purpose is already unfolding. You are a chosen one, divinely guided, and everything you need is already within you. The breakthrough is not something coming from outside. It is emerging from within you as you align with the deeper truth of who you are meant to be. Trust this process and know that the universe is walking with you every step of the way. Beloved chosen one, as you take a moment to reflect on today's message, remember that you are on the brink of something extraordinary. Every experience, every obstacle, and every lesson has led you to this exact moment where you align with the divine purpose prepared for you. Your breakthrough is already unfolding, starting from within. Embrace the journey, trusting in divine timing, and know that you are being guided toward your highest calling. Now is the time to step forward boldly, with faith in what lies ahead. If this message has touched your heart, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. By doing so, you ensure that the wisdom and encouragement meant for you continues to flow into your life. Also, take a moment to share this video with others who may need this message. Your act of sharing could be the spark that lights their own journey. We, at Grateful to God, are more than just a community. We are a family walking together in light and purpose. You are an essential part of this family. Please, drop a comment below and let us know how this message has resonated with you. Engage with us and connect with others who are on this same sacred path. Together, we lift each other up as we step into our divine destinies. Thank you for your continued support and for being such a beautiful part of this journey with us. We are grateful for you.